Welcome to the farm.
Welcome back to the farm. It's a nice brisk morning. We're gonna try to get some work done in the barn again. See if we can't get some more of this stuff moved around and ready for our next project, which I actually picked some stuff up for yesterday. So I'm really excited to get going on that one. So let's get some stuff cleaned up and see what we can get done today. So basically the plan is to get some of this stuff cleaned up, some of the stuff in the center there cleaned up, get this trailer moved out of here, get some of this over here picked up, get the mower deck off the lawnmower, get the lawnmower put here, and get the deck put in the shed side, and just try to make some room. Maybe even get my big toolbox put over here and get that ready to be loaded up. So we got a bunch of the smaller stuff moved. We got the trailer moved out of here, and we opened up behind me here where this locker was. I think a lot of the other stuff that we're moving over to the other side, I'll probably need to grab the tractor with the pallet forks because it's bigger, heavier stuff. Like this door right here, this old stall door. I got this, and I got bunch of half doors back over in the corner. I can get those all stacked up and drive them over versus trying to carry each one individually. So we'll be doing that in a little bit. I think I'm gonna take a break, go eat some food with Dana and Cadence, and then I believe they're gonna come out and give me a hand with all the bigger stuff. But first, I think we should take a look at this locker because it's been there for 4 years, hasn't moved, and I haven't looked in it in a couple years, so I don't even remember what's all in there. So let's take a look together. So we got an old sprayer, some oil, and I believe this right here. Let's see, that looks like it's the motor for the hay elevator. Some other miscellaneous stuff there on the bottom, and of course, mouse nest. Not a shock on that. So nothing major, but we'll get it moved out of here. I don't plan on getting rid of it. It's kind of a cool old box and part of the history of the farm here, the house, the property. So we'll keep it around. So I had some lunch. Dana and Cadence are getting ready to come out and give me a hand, moving some of this bigger stuff around and just kind of cleaning up a little bit. I think while we're waiting, we're going to tackle taking the deck off the tractor and get it put in that spot right there. We haven't started in a while, so hopefully it'll fire up. Removing the deck's pretty easy, and I'll show you how that goes. So the deck's pretty easy to remove. What we need to do is drop the deck, put it all the way down, pull this pin, remove this arm, pull this pin, remove this arm on both sides. Then you can push the deck forward and unhook the belt, and then you can disconnect this pin and remove this arm, and the deck is ready to come off. The hardest part is just getting the deck out from underneath the tractor, and I'll show you what I do to do that. So I got all the pins and washers and bars removed from the deck and the tractor. Belts off the pulley. We can pull the deck. So the easiest way to do it that I found is to just pick the back of the tractor up with the loader and a chain and pull the deck right out of the back, because then I can actually roll it on the wheels instead of trying to pull it out of the side and fighting the wheels. It just goes a lot easier. So we'll do that real quick. the deck's out. Simple as that. Well, I cannot believe that thing actually started. It only ran twice this summer because it was so dry, our grass didn't grow, and it hasn't been started in months. And actually, with how cold it is, I'm actually very happy with how it fired up. So we'll get this thing set up on the front of the tractor with the forks, and we'll start getting some of the bigger items here loaded up and moved around. So we got all the big stuff moved over to the shed side. fit quite a bit more stuff in here, and we still got quite a bit of room to move around and access what we need, so I'm pretty happy with it. Got quite a bit of stuff in here. So I got my new toolbox in its home. I just got to work on getting the stuff from here into here. And then eventually this top is going to sit on top of here. And then I got another spot that I'm going to go with this lower one. It's going to turn into my little like automotive electrical component and welding material component or storage. And this will be strictly tools. I got a lot of little stuff to pick up yet, but I'm not gonna bore you anymore with that stuff. I'm sure it was not the most exciting thing to watch to begin with, but I appreciate you watching. If you liked it, please give the video a like. Please subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot when you do. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.